Heaven Hill.
Heaven Hill.
Kentucky Straight Bourbon, 40%, 80 proof. Everybody's seen this bottle. It's actually usually near the bottom, but I don't believe it should be. It's a good bourbon.
It's a very good bourbon.
What's the price point on this, Beard?
$19.
19. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Actually, I take that back. I think this was $11.
$11?
Yeah, I think it was like 10 something, but it was with tax. It was like 11.
Yeah.
You always know when you have to go like this.
Well, I don't like the term bottom shelf. I don't care for that term because there are plenty of ones that are down here that are great.
Yeah.
But
good beginners.
This is one that you will pretty consistently see on the bottom shelf.
Very good in black coffee.
Yeah,
this is a good mixer.
It's a good mixer.
Yeah. I love this in black coffee.
Really?
An ounce of that in my
black coffee.
Yeah, black coffee. Good to go.
And we want to try to hit every layer, every zone of whiskey.
Oh yeah.
Cheap. Everyday, little not everyday, expensive, outrageous. We want to try and hit as many as we can. Heaven Hill, if you've watched, we recently did the Buffalo Trace one. Buffalo Trace one is a little bit more expensive, but Buffalo Trace and Heaven Hill kind of go head to head with us. I know he's a Heaven Hill fan, I'm a Buffalo Trace fan, but we both love both distilleries. So we thought, let's do them both.
And again, this is master distiller Denny Potter and
Harry Potter's dad, right?
Harry Potter's dad.
Yeah, he's
and
a magician.
Charlie Downs. Charlie Downs. These guys are the master distillers here at Heaven Hill. We've touched on before that Heaven Hill was burned up in a fire.
Yep.
Back in the early 90s. And
really remarkable story.
Yeah, very good story. You can actually watch the fire burning on YouTube. Like go YouTube or search the Heaven Hill distillery fire, and it'll blow your mind. Yeah, it's insane because of obviously alcohol burns.
No, are you sure?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think burns faster.
Maybe a little.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go to our neat nose notes.
Neat nose notes. Heaven Hill. Caramel.
Again, these are like bourbon
standard
notes.
bourbon notes.
Standard bourbon notes.
I want to try to. This is.
But it's piney. It's more piney to me.
I get a little more.
Like pine forest. Like I'm walking through a pine forest, and you know how the pines on the base of the ground.
I get a little.
But it is char. It's vanilla. It's caramel.
All the standards.
Yeah, but it's not that sweet.
See, I got, and I agree. I think it probably is less sweet than other standards. But where I get a lot of more mapley, caramely in other bourbons, this one I get like a confectioner sugar, a white sugar.
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't find that. It's just spicy. It's more spicy, not spicy. It's not like overabundance with spice.
I'm intrigued. Let's
taste.
Yeah,
let's taste it up. Wet those gums. Wet them. Like a cola. I got like a cola.
I'm going loose. It's
loosey goosey.
It's loose. There's not a lot of syrup.
Not as creamy.
Yeah, not as. It's very light. Probably. I mean, it's only 80 proof. 80 proof.
Yep, 80 proof. HH. I love their little emblem. Distilleries. It's a trademark. It's like a coat of arms on the front of their thing. Made in Bardstown, Kentucky, the heart of bourbon country, Heaven Hill Old Style Bourbon is named for the spring that ran through the distillery grounds. This spring originally provided the pure limestone water used to produce this fine bourbon. Today, Heaven Hill Old Style Bourbon continues its legacy as a fine Kentucky bourbon. I'm a good reader.
It's lighter in mouthfeel. Trying to peg that.
I got cola, like maybe a light cola.
Yeah.
But there's vanilla. I got vanilla and caramel, or caramel, if you're not into the whole brevity thing.
I just now.
But it does fall off the palate.
I got a little of the pine or sappy.
Oh, you did get the pine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. I get the
sappy
pine.
quality that you.
And in the nose, I had the pine.
Yep.
But I guess I have it in the flavor as well.
Yep, like you mentioned, walking through the pine trees. You know how the sap's dried, or the pine sap is dried.
Such a good feeling.
Pine sap, good for scratches, burns. Yeah.
You
You guys ever pull that off the tree
mustache
and
wax?
rub it on? Ever do that?
I
have.
I don't know.
Yep. Not only is it antiseptic, but it blocks dirt from getting in.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I hear you can also use Heaven Hill for that.
Yeah. Heaven Hill's a good antiseptic. You cures what ails you. Heaven Hill is a fun bourbon, and like all their quality. Again, Heaven Hill is the only distillery that does every level.
I feel like
whiskey with the
there's
rye,
nothing.
the corn, the wheat.
Yeah.
You know.
There's nothing wrong with sipping this neat, even though it's like we said, usually on the bottom shelf. However, I do see where it would be good to add this to something that you wanted to add bourbon flavor to. As a
like baking a cake, a bourbon cake, a bourbon
food.
Oh, what about soap?
Soap, yeah.
You can use this for soap.
It's good to drink. I don't want to say that it's not good to drink. I'm just saying it would be a good. You don't want to spend $60 and then put it into a cake.
Right, no.
No. This would totally transfer the bourbon flavor to a food item. Well.
Bourbon bun cake.
Cake.
Oh, what was I watching? Heaven Hill was doing some things on their Facebook with like waffles and like.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Mix this up with some syrup.
Yeah. Mix it in
some
with your
bourbon
maple
syrup on your French toast.
Your Vermont maple syrup. Delicious.
Yep. Let's score this bad boy.
That's an 89 to me.
89?
Mm-hmm.
See, I like mine a little heavier. I'm going to go 85.
Okay.
85. Yeah, 85. I'll give it a low B.
Yeah, we're usually 4 or 5 points off.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I do prefer the Buffalo Trace to it just because Buffalo Trace is a little heavier. However, I would be more than happy to have this on my shelf.
Thank you, Heaven Hill.
Yep. Very good stuff.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe on our YouTubes.
Yeah.
Follow us on Facebook. And the Twitter.
BATB 2127.
That's
Or
right.
At BATB
That's right.
2127. Oh, you're gonna play us out? That's good.
Was it?
Yeah, that was very good.
That's our ditty.
That is our ditty.
That's our Bubba and the Beard ditty.
Played by him.
Thank you again for joining us. And
You know-
tuning in.
I'm also on the track. On the opening track.
Yeah, you can hear yourself in between,
Faintly.
in between the aircraft carrier and welcome back to Bubba and the Beard. It sounds like it sounds like he's in like a bubble. If you listen real close to the beginning of all of our videos, you can hear Bubba in the background. Welcome back to Bubba and the Beard.
Inside.
We're here at the racetrack. Yeah, got the horses going wild and that's what he said after, but we
Here's
cut
a
it
little
out.
insider scoop. The reason that's like that is we recorded the ditty right here with cell phones
While you were
while I was trying
reviewing. He was
I-
reviewing one of the videos that we did.
Yeah, I was trying to bring up one of the videos, so I set it in the background, and it picked it up on the track, and we just left it because,
Whatever.
yeah.
Who cares?
You guys,
You might.
do you guys like the ditty?
Do you like
like
our
the
ditty?
ditty?
We've been using it a lot. If you don't like the ditty and you think I should change it up, what if I changed it up to something slow?
You should. Can we change it to like Rain and Blood? Can you play Rain and Blood? Oh yeah! Wait, don't play too much, because then it'll be copyright. We didn't play that.
We don't even know what that was. What was that called?
If you can drink it,
We'll review it.
to basics.
Basics.